Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Angela Nzilani. I am your healed healer. I am um, here to help you walk through your journey of transformation, healing and transformation, and going up with me because I don't want to be lonely at the top. I want to have friends there up there. Anyway, our today's topic is about how to change somebody, how to change another person. Before we go on, please go down there, subscribe to my channel, click like or and also click the bell button for notifications for other programs that will be coming up. So today's topic, as I said, is about being able to change another person. I know it's not easy. Sometimes it's not possible. But what do you do? How do you try? Because you have to give it a try. You cannot just give up because somebody is misbehaving, somebody around you. Because sometimes, we are talking about our own children here. We're not just talking about relationships. So, what if it is your child who needs to change? How do you help them to change? My number one point is that you need to know how to change yourself. You need to change yourself first. It's not easy. It may not it's not an easy journey to be able to change yourself because there is a lot that you need to do. And my first I don't know, breakthrough towards changing yourself is getting to know who you are, getting to understand who you are. What are you made of? What are the things that you love? What are the things that you don't like? So getting to know yourself will be easy for you, will make it easy for you to be able to change yourself because you cannot change anything that you don't know. The only thing that you can change is the one that you know. So you have to first get to know yourself, get to understand who you are, get to understand what drives you, what makes you cry, what makes you laugh, what makes you joyful, what makes you happy. Who are you? And when you get to know who you are, then it becomes easy to change yourself. Many times we think that we can change somebody else. I have been in situations earlier on before my healing journey of, being at a place where I think I can change another person. I didn't realize that changing another person has to begin with myself, has to begin from inside out. When you change yourself, you start attracting things that now resonate with your energy. So the kind of energy you have now, the new energy because of your changes, will help you now start attracting different people in your life, new people who resonate with what you're doing, what you're saying, your vibe, your language. Um, you will also start attracting different behavior from the person who may be hurting you or the person that you would really want to change. So the first step is to be able to change yourself. Number two, you need to support any good that the other person is doing, the good around that person, if it is him or her or a child or anything, so long as it's an important situation or relationship, maybe even business. Sometimes we just have to support the good because everyone has something good. Everyone has something good. Some people may look so bad, but sometimes even using somebody for a bad example is using them anyway. They become useful. So yeah, so everyone is useful, even if being useful is being used for a bad example. Well, so you need to support anything that is good in any person, in the person, because whatever we support, whatever we focus on will always grow. Whatever we don't focus on will start dying. So if you want the bad behavior to die, you must be able to be in a position to, to support the other person. It may not be easy. It's not easy, of course, when somebody is hurting you and you're thinking of supporting them in something. It's not easy because human beings are created with a lot of ego. It's not just men. We say that men have a lot of ego, but it's not just that. It's even children have their own ego. So we need to understand that I have some kind of ego. And that thing is what is blocking me from being able to see good in the other person. When you start seeing good in the other person, you start separating the deed and the person. So it becomes easy for you to even forgive. So it's not easy. And that's why I started by changing yourself. Because when you change yourself, you start seeing things differently. You start understanding life differently. You start understanding yourself differently. And the more you relate better with yourself, the more you relate better with another person, with the other person. So it has to begin from within, from yourself. Beam from inside out. There's no way that you can, shine light from outside in. It has to be from inside out. So what is going on inside you, so that you can be able to bring out some light in the situation. So you need to just learn how to know yourself better, change yourself, change the way you respond to issues, and that way you'll be able to support the other person, the other, whatever they are doing. Number 3, you need to be a good example. A good example to whatever it is that you're preaching. So if maybe you're in a situation that is really messing you up, be a better example by the way you respond to things, by the way you react. Many times we listen to people to respond. To respond. We are supposed to listen to understand. How many people sit down and say that I responded because I understood, or this is how I understand it, so let me respond this way? Instead, we rush into things because of feelings without thinking, and we end up even saying things that we did not mean to say. So how I know we all or most of us have fallen victim into saying things that we wish we could take them back, even to our own enemies. If you're a good person, you're a good person, period. It doesn't matter whether somebody is messing you up, is messing with your head or not. It doesn't matter what is going on in your mind, in your life. If you're a good person, you're a good person. So whenever you say something that you cannot take back, or because of course once you spill the words down out, you can never take them back. So you need to be able to just be in control. And it is still all begins by changing yourself, by getting to understand who you truly are, and so many other things about how to change fully, how to change your habits, how to change your behaviors, your thinking, and embrace a new you. So you need to to understand that you still can change it. You still can take control of the situation and be able to to change everything all over, but it has to begin from inside out, like I said. Number 4, you need to let the other person understand the consequences of doing what they are doing or not doing what they are not doing. So let the other person understand the consequences. Many times we threaten. We keep on saying, if you do this, I will do that. If you I don't know, we get used, people get used to these threats because they are just threats. They get used to, of course, the first time it scares somebody, but when they realize that you just said it and you did nothing about it, then they realize that, oh, this is just a passing wind. This is how she says, this is what she does, this is what he does. so he's not going to change. So it's good to highlight and make the other person understand that their actions or their lack of action has consequences. And once you, because of course, you cannot keep on going forward and back, going forward. That's mark timing on the same situation, the same place. And that's why we remain stuck. You need to say that this is what is going to happen when this happens. And when that happens, be sure when you're giving a threat, you be sure to do it, to do whatever it is that you've purposed to do, or you had said you will do. So if your result is to move out, or to separate yourself from the situation, then be firm with that. Let the other person understand that this is a consequence of whatever either their action or lack of action. Many times we are driven by pity, because this is somebody we love, so we pity them, we feel sorry for them. What if we are enemies of the unknown? We don't want, we always want to move with the results, the answers, in our palms. It's not possible, because we are not the ones in charge here. Somebody else is in charge. So we need to understand that we are not in charge. Somebody else is in charge. We can only do what and trust, just do good and trust that things are going to get better. Things are going to be different. And doing good sometimes is just, walking away, or, taking a firm decision, taking a firm, even if it means calling the cops on somebody who's been hitting you. That is a good decision. Or, many things. Sometimes we feeling sorry for somebody, the person who was, doing the thing, whatever it is that was hurting you, causing you pain over and over again. Whenever they were doing all those things, they knew that they are hurting you. So feeling sorry for them is choosing to hate yourself. So if you love yourself, then you would choose better for yourself. If you love yourself, you will look at yourself differently. So before I go, I want to remind you to subscribe to my channel, click the like, or click the bell. Thank you for being with me today. Thank you, and see you around. My name is Angela Nzilani. Once more, I'm your healed healer, or your healing and transformation life coach. I'm also the CEO of Angelic Achievers, and we work with you throughout your healing journey with a program, an 8 weeks program. So call me. My number is down there. My email address is down there. Send me an email. I will also leave my number down there, so that you can get in touch in case you need healing. And we all do, in any case. We all do healing. We all do need healing. We all need a journey of transformation to become super achievers. Bye for now. See you around. Love you guys.